Okay, traders, this is a quick update on gold. Let's start with a daily. Let's do some top-down analysis. This is how you should always view the markets top-down. Look at what's going on, bigger picture. So you can see that we've gone up, we've extended, been making higher highs. So there's a high, higher low, higher high, higher low as well. It didn't take out this low. Higher high again, extended. We had a lovely fib extension here. This is our first shorting opportunity that we took last week, which we called perfectly, where we had divergence and we had 764. And it was all just really, really nice, really good price action. And we had a really good sell-off, which then started to change the structure, but it was still questionable. This was Friday, so we had a Friday trending move to the downside. So in keeping with the trending move, we always expect the weekly cycle to spill over to Monday, expect it to be bearish on a Monday as well then, which is what it did in the end. It was bullish and it turned over into the US New York session, which was really nice to see. So tried to get on this move actually. It was a bit of a pain because the timing was a little bit off, but we didn't have a bad run with gold so far. It's been pretty decent overall. Then we expected there to be a turnaround Tuesday, which is what we got. We saw a turnaround Tuesday, but the turnaround wasn't convincing. The turnaround was our first real alert to say, actually, this might break to the downside. It might start changing sentiment. And then what followed was that it broke the 20 period exponential moving average, which is the white line here, so the EMA. It's already trading on this 8 period moving average, like in and out of it, sort of croc jaw if you like, but it's broken, it's pushed on through. So the fact it's pushed on through and we're in this heavy downtrend, which is really nice to see, was quite nice. Then all we had to do was keep shorting and repeating, heavy selling, nice trending move, any pullback, sell it more. And we're looking for about 60 to 63, 60 being previous structure, which you can see here to the left. That was the last, that was at 764 of the previous move up. Then we pulled back, we had a beautiful 38.2 retracement, and then we've gone up and we've extended beautifully, just missing out on that 161 extension, but you can see it run out of steam and there was exhaustion. So now we've broken, we're in this downtrend, and so this is changed sentiment. So we're looking to get down to about 1870, 71. We're looking to fill this gap. Bigger picture though, more importantly, we're looking at the fib, so we're looking for a 76.4 retracement, so 764 all the way down to here. I think first point of contact is our T1, which is down around here where we have all this support. So we see how price behaves and reacts down there, but certainly we are looking for price to get into this area to then see what it wants to do. Does it want to bounce up, and what sort of a reaction will we get to the upside? So that remains to be seen. I mean, if you're looking at it from a 4-hour point of view, you can see that that's the range. So again, if I go ahead and just plot the range and just find the, I know it's off the side slightly with the picture, but all I'm going to do is go like that, scrunch it up, bring it in, there we go. So there you go, around 1955.6, so round everything up all the time, about 1956, and we have on a 4-hour, we have a nice 200 EMA to come up to provide secondary confluence, secondary support. And so that's quite cool. We're already trading below the price, below the awesome oscillator. Volumes all negative. On the daily you can see it's yet to cross over, but if it does cross over, we are looking for it to break the 50s, 55, 56, break this area, and then it has all of this scope to the downside, which is quite lovely. For the moment, we just traded this short, and it was quite nice because we had a nice pullback, and then it was aggressive in the selling. Then we just went down, and as it pulled back again where it broke out from, so it did a break, retest, so shorted it to about 72 for the moment. So now we just wait and see what the next setup's going to provide. Is it just going to keep sliding another 100 pips with the US traders? Possibly. I'd like to see it bounce up though, so we can sell it again. So that's our play at the moment, and that's what we're doing with gold. And just to show you one final picture, pretty much that's what we're looking at here. In terms of price action, in terms of setup, in terms of everything I've just mentioned, just to put it into perspective. And we've got a gap there, that gap to be filled from the weekend of, I think, second week of March. So that's going to be a good target as well, again as a secondary confluence. So this area here is of interest down to about 1862, 1863, so well over 1,000 pips to go. So there's plenty of scope here to make money on if this is just going to keep going down. If it wants to take days, weeks, months, then the longer the better really. We can just keep rinsing, repeating, rinsing and repeating until it gets down to our desired level. T1 is here, T2 is there, simple as.